you're feeling lost and unsure with life right now, and I understand, but I want you to know that you're not doing nothing wrong. You're not. There's a saying that my mom always says when I'm outside doing things or going to a place I've never been to. She always tells me, you don't know where you're at until you get lost. You don't know where you're at until you get lost. And you can apply that to your life right now. You don't know where you're at until you get lost. Being lost is not a problem. It's okay. It's truly okay, bro. These are 5 things that I've done. I'm gonna talk about that I've done to help me really get back on my path, to help me get focused and not feel lost in life. Because with these things, they really helped. They truly helped me. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you saying that they might help you, but I know these helped me. But this first one I'm starting with is stop consuming. You're feeling lost and unsure because you see so much content and so many videos of people doing extravagant things. I'm talking about traveling all over the world. I'm talking about buying expensive cars, expensive houses, and having high paying jobs, and you know, pulling the beautifulest women, and all these things you're seeing online, you're consuming, and it's making you feel unsure and making you feel like you're not doing enough, bro. You're good. You feel lost in life because you see this content of people who who's probably already in debt, who's probably struggling, but they're trying to keep up with their posts, you know? You don't know their life. That's the problem with it. We consume the things of others way too much, and we feel like we're not doing enough. We feel like we're behind. We feel like we're not trying hard enough when we are we're trying, bro. That's all you have to do is try. You know? All you got to do is try, but when we see all this content that we're consuming, we feel like we're not doing enough. We feel like we're behind. You're not behind, dude. We're all on our own certain paths, different paths, but we keep consuming this content where it makes us feel like, why am I not there yet? You know, why am I not there? How did he get there and not me? And that makes you feel lost. Makes you feel like you're wasting your life because you're not there yet. The more you consume is the more that you're gonna keep feeling this way, bro. You gotta cut out this content for a little bit. I get it's motivation, I get you can learn from it, but at the same time, you might not be envious or jealous, but you still see it, bro. It's the stuff you're consuming. It's gonna be in your mind, bro. Trust me, it's gonna be in your mind. Take it from me with the YouTube stuff. I see videos talking about I got 1,000 subscribers in 60 days, bro. I've been doing this for months and I only got 100. So of course it's gonna be in the back of my mind where I'm like, why am I even doing enough? What am I doing wrong? You know, am I wasting my time? Am I doing the right thing? I'm a feel these ways. I ain't gonna say I do. I ain't gonna say it gets to me, but I'm gonna feel these ways like unintentionally. It's not like I want to, but they gonna pop up in your mind, bro. And what you're consuming is making you feel like you're just not enough. You're not doing enough. You're not lost, bro. You're not. You're on the right path, dude. The other one, the next one I'm talking about, number 2, I guess. Stop consuming purpose. Stop chasing purpose, bro. Stop chasing purpose. The more you chase purpose, the more it's gonna run away from you. To chase something, you gotta run towards it, and it's running away from you. So stop chasing purpose. It will come to you. If you have to force something into your life, it's not meant for you, bro. I'm telling you right now, like truly, if you gotta force something into your life, it's not meant for you. Whatever it is, if you're forcing a purpose into your life, it won't work out. And if it do, it's not gonna be what you want to do, and you ain't gonna be happy. You're gonna probably drop it. If you keep chasing and forcing to find a purpose, none of it's gonna work. None of it. Purpose will come to you so easy. You gonna realize, oh, hey, purpose, how you doing? You feel me? Purpose is gonna be knocking on your door instead of you going out and looking for it. You know, talking about where you at, looking on the rocks and talking about where's this at. It will come to your door, knock on it, and be like, oh, hey, purpose. Hey, Dre, I'm purpose. I'm in your life now. You see what I mean? Going after purpose, because we're all on this earth for a reason. We all gonna have a purpose. And back to the consumer, you might think your purpose is something else because it looks extravagant, it's glittery, it's gold, it's shining, and you think that's your purpose because someone else is doing it. Whole time, that's not your purpose, bro. All of our purposes are different. Not all of us is meant to be on this earth to be movie stars, actors, high famous singers. Not all of us is on earth to be NFL players. Not all of us is on earth to be NASCAR drivers. All of our purposes are different. Your purpose could literally be to raise a cat, to take a cat from a bad situation and raise it to have a good life. That could be your purpose right there. Who knows? Your purpose is different. So back to the consuming part. These are all low-key connected. When you consume and you seeing all these people who got purposes and talking about, oh, my purpose is to inspire millions of people to get out and, and then you looking at your purpose, and then you looking at your life, right? And you've been raising the cat or whatever, taking care of 2 dogs and stuff, and you're thinking, bro, what is my purpose? I'm not doing nothing in life. Whole time, your purpose was probably just to raise these 2 dogs to have a good life and keep these dogs from living in a terrible situation. All of our purposes are different. They're all different. They're all different. Trust me. You might not feel like that's your purpose, but your purpose is right there in front of you. It's right there. It already came to you, bro. It already came to you. You didn't even have to look for it. It's right there, bro. And when you get done of looking for your purpose, bro, you realize your life gets less stressful. You start looking around and realize that the stuff you have in front of you is really your purpose, and it's amazing. You feel me? You might be a father of 2, mother of 2. Your purpose is maybe to raise these kids to become the next Albert Einstein, the next, Martin Luther King Jr. You don't know that your purpose could be to help others fulfill their purpose to get to a bigger light to save the world. You don't know that, bro. So stop chasing your purpose, because your purpose will come to you. She, whatever it is, gonna be knocking your door talking about, hey, I'm purpose, I'm ready. You feel me? I'm ready. Take it from me, bro. Here's another example. I never planned on doing YouTube, but it fell into my lap. I ended up with the laptop for cheap. Found a new phone with good quality that I could record, Just like that, it just lined up perfectly. And I didn't know I thought my purpose was to do stand-up. I moved to Texas thinking my purpose was to do stand-up. I stopped doing stand-up and YouTube just came knocking on my door like, hello, how you doing? You feel me? I'm purpose. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So stop chasing purpose. You don't need to chase it because it will come to you. It will. And life just gets better when you stop focusing on it. Number 5 is crazy. Number 3, these are 5 tasks you should do. I really recommend, because just this could help you get back on track. Honestly, this could be a whole separate video, but I'm gonna just keep it to short. 5 tasks you should do every day: physical, spiritual, mental, passion, and study. I'm gonna say it again: physical, spiritual, mental, passion, and study. Physical, go outside, take a walk, or go to the gym, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups. Doesn't matter. That right there can lead you right into, get you back on your path. Your path might be to be a physical trainer. Who knows? Might be to inspire people to work out. Who knows? So get into physical, spiritual, meditate, bro. And if you believe in God, pray, read the Bible. Spiritual right there. Who knows? You could be a pastor after that. That could lead you back on your path to help other people to get closer to God. Who knows? You see what I'm going with? So physical, spiritual, mental. Read, journal, what I do is I learn new words in the dictionary. I write them down. You see, mental, read, journal. You could grow. You could get better. You could learn. You could better your handwriting, better your reading. You can always get better at something. So physical, spiritual, mental. Train your mind and grow your mind. Passion. Find a hobby, bro. Find a hobby, because that hobby could lead you to your calling. That hobby could basically be your passion. Your purpose. Find a hobby, and having a hobby just makes life better. It takes you from the loud noise of life and puts you in your calm, relaxed, unless it's a crazy hobby that's not calm, relaxed, but you still feel some type of enjoyment. You know, your hobby is there to hug you every time you come from the evil world. Every time you come home, your hobby's there for you. Your hobby's not going to run away from you because you love it. It's not going to be easy depending on what it is, but so have a passion. Mine's is YouTube, right? I wake up, I want to shoot a video. I create new videos. You know, my passion helps me. This is my thing. YouTube, it helps me with communication, talking to people, you know, getting used to be on the camera, getting disciplined that I gotta keep consistent in posting videos, and helps me, you know. So my passion brings more skills and more things into my life. Find a passion that could do that for you. It doesn't have to, but I'm sure it'll find a way. Any passion you're doing will probably help you in some way. Whether it's mentally, physically, you know, spiritually, your passion is going to help you some way, right? If that makes sense. Your passion will help you in some way. So physical, spiritual, mental, passion. This will get you back on life. And then the last one, study. Study. Don't remain stagnant, bro. You could always study and learn something new. Make sure we still recording. Yeah, okay. You can always learn something new, bro. You could always learn a new language. Learn how to write new cursive. You know, learn, go to school. It doesn't matter. Study. You need that to keep your mind growing. It's just with the mental, but study, you don't have to do like the mental. When I say mental and study, it's two different, because with the mental, you're just reading and writing and stuff. But studying, you're studying to grow and learn something. You see what I mean? Like learn a new language, learn the dictionary, learn how to write cursive, take a class, take a course, stuff like that. Study. That, just doing that alone could, like I said, get you back on track in life. That's why I said these 5 tasks: physical, spiritual, mental, passion, and study. Do those every day, whatever it is. I track mine. You don't have to, but I track mine so I know what I do. And I can remind myself that I'm doing it, you know, or when to do it or whatever. I'm going to say it again before I move to the next one. Physical, 5 tasks you should do every day. Physical, mental, spiritual, passion, and study. That's it. All right, on to the next one. Stop worrying about the end goal. This was one of my problems. This is one of my big problems that I dealt with. I was worrying about the end goal. You have to stop worrying about the end goal, because paying attention to the finish line is not going to help you run the race, bro. Run the race. Paying attention on the finish line is not going to help you run the race. It's not going to help you run the race at all. Because you're going to be in the race looking at the finish line and you're going to miss out. You're going to see there's a bump in the road, there's gum, there's a banana, there's rocks. You're going to be slipping and falling and tumbling. And then when you're doing all this over and over and hurting yourself, you're going to be like, I don't even want to finish this race. It's way too hard, because all you was looking at is the finish line, which is clear. You forgot there's all these obstacles in your way. And those obstacles are going to slow you down. You can't worry about the finish line, bro. The end goal. Like I said, this was my problem. I was, for a minute, for like a couple of days, I was really like stressing, because my views, I switched up my YouTube stuff. I'm working differently. I'm using a whole new like an app that helped me better my YouTube. And when I wasn't using the app, my views dropped. I mean, my views was more, but when I started using the app that helped me, the vidIQ, my views dropped. And I was stressing like, bro, what am I doing? Why am I Why is my views dropping after this app was supposed to help me better my videos, help me push my YouTube, help me grow my YouTube? And I was stressing because I was always like, I wanted to get monetized. I want to build a community. But I was stressing for a minute because I was thinking about the end goal, bro. Why am I worrying about the end goal when I should be worrying about bettering my YouTube videos every day, finding new ways to change my videos every day, improving every day? When you worry about the end goal, you gonna be struggling to finish, even start, honestly, but to even get through the middle part, you gonna struggle. It's like going into the gym and wanting to be buff and swole, and you only been there for the first day. You got to get through the 365 days before you could get buff and swole, bro. Worrying about the end goal is not gonna do nothing but slow you down. And you're feeling lost in life, right? And you might start doing these things I mentioned already. And if you start worrying about the end goal, you gonna end up lost again, bro. You gonna end up lost again. So stop worrying about, oh, I'm gonna get my life together, I'm gonna do all this. Worry about right now. Worry about right now. Because worrying about right now is gonna help you find your way back. It's gonna help you find your way back. Instead of worrying about when I'm gonna be back and what's gonna happen when I'm back, worry about right now and how you gonna find your way back. That's it. Simple as that. And the last important one, bro, that you gotta remember that, like, no matter how hard it gets, how difficult it gets, how lost you get, because like I said before, like my mama said, actually, you don't know where you at until you get lost. Right? The most important one you gotta remember is it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Trust me when I say it's going to be okay. If I could get out my situation, you can too. I'm no one special, bro. I'm no one special. I don't got it all figured out, but I know it's gonna be okay. And I know that you should know that it's just gonna be okay, because it will be okay. You're gonna get back on track. You're gonna find your way. You're gonna get right. Life is gonna be hard in the beginning, but once you in that moment, you're gonna be like, I can't believe I'm here. It's gonna feel like sunshines and rainbows every day, because you got past the hurdles, you got past the problems, you implemented these things I just said, and you gonna remind yourself is gonna be okay, because you had to remind yourself it's gonna be okay no matter what, bro. No matter what, you're not gonna be lost forever. You're only finding your path that you gotta go on. You just walked off the wrong path just for a little bit. You just stumbled off on the wrong path, and now it's just kind of tricky to get back, and you will get back. You're on this earth for a reason. We all have our own different paths. Your path is not gonna be forever lost. Your path is gonna line up perfectly right after you get out that sticky situation of that rocky path. You're gonna line on your path, and you're gonna realize, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. I can't believe I made it. I can't believe I got here. So don't worry about being lost, because you're not lost. You're not lost, bro. You're not. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you got any things I can add to this, throw it in the comments. Help me help others. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Be safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one. You dig?